Well, hello guys. We're here on video number 4, well, technically 5, and today I'm going to be talking about Etsy. Why do I love Etsy? In the previous videos we talk about royalty base, we talk about niche, we talk about doing research, all this stuff, right? And that is, as you can see, it's a little progression and going from easy to a little more complicated. And Etsy, it's a marketplace that pretty much works like Amazon, but the only difference is we get to do two things. First, we are on charge of our product, on our fulfillment. Something we can do in Amazon.com inside of Central, but the difference is that here we are in charge of our marketing, we're in charge of our customer service, and we get to interact with the customer. Something that sometimes we don't get to do in Amazon with the levels of, that we get to do in Etsy. I see Etsy as an entry level to Shopify because while is in Amazon, you get to make sales and probably more sales than you will make on Etsy. You were in Seller Central or you were doing royalty. Etsy allows you to get the emails and the information from your customers. So Etsy is not shy about sharing with you who is buying from you. They're giving you the information, they're giving you the address, they're giving you their email, and they allow you. And I mean, it's so bad that they have an integration with companies like a Weber that you can integrate into your Etsy, and every time a purchase goes, that email goes into your database of emails, so that you can send them emails later on, like with new products that you're adding, a new promotion that you are building, anything that you are doing for the long term of the business is being added into those emails. So when I said that this becomes a little bit more like Shopify, is because on Etsy now we start doing marketing. We get to create the images, for the product to show it. We have to think, in Amazon, everything has to be like the white background, big image of the product, nothing else. You go in the back end and you can add more pictures, but the first image is just that boring image, just showcasing one product. On Etsy, you are competing against a bunch of other sellers who are artistic, who are bringing the products and highlighting the products in a whole different dimension, making a very appealing way to look at their products. So from the basic image to the keywording to now thinking that Google is actually doing some indexing through Etsy so that you can show in Google stores and you can do Google ads and you can do Facebook. Facebook is also something that is very strong on Etsy. You can actually add a Facebook pixel into your Etsy account. So which means is that from Etsy you can run ads on your Facebook ad account that you could actually get all the data. Even if you are not even running ads, use the fact that in your dashboard from Facebook ads you get all the statistics of how many people click, who is clicking, who is viewing, anything that is actually there, you get that data. So, and because in Etsy, you're focusing now on niche, which you can do a no niche store, very general store if you want to, but you're now scaling, you're very niche. So you get all the data about people that are interested on your niche. So just picture this, you get 100 emails, 1,000 emails from a different type of sales, and you plug in all those emails into Facebook. And Facebook said, you know what, are these 1,000 emails? 800 of those emails actually have a Facebook account. So they know exactly who they are. And this is the magic of Facebook advertisement. And we can probably talk about that more in detail in another video, but Facebook automatically says, okay, I know these people. They are here. So you tell them, okay, Facebook, can you show them an ad? They're like, sure, I can show them that. What do you want me to show? Well, I have this new product. I want you to show them this product. Well, guess what? Facebook going to show them the product. We already know they are buyers because they already bought from us. We just have to remind them that they have bought from us. And, we show them that. Now, yes, 800 people, that doesn't sound very fancy. But now you're going to tell Facebook, I say, Facebook, these are the people that bought from me. Create me an audience that is of people that look alike this audience. So basically, Facebook goes and said, okay, people that behave the same way, people that share their interests, that shares their trends, and they give you, say, how many of those do you want? And you're like, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 5 million. So I want 1 million. So they create a lookalike audience of 1 million. And then you have an audience that is very targeted. And then you tell Facebook, okay, all these million people, I only want you to show them people that are interested in Christmas. So there's okay, it's about 400,000 people, 700,000 people. It doesn't matter. So okay, now run them ads, and they run them ads with that person. So now stay forward and go into Shopify. When you start from Shopify from zero, you have no customers, you have no contacts, you have no emails, you have no data. But guess what? You had a Etsy store running for a year, 6 months, a year. You have a lot of data for that specific niche. So you can actually start from, hey, I'm opening a brand new store and show them all these people showing my ads. I already know they're buyers. I already know they have done something for me. I already have their emails. So now I can send them an email to say, hey, brand opening, everything is 30% off, or whatever you want to. And you keep bringing them out to your store. And if it doesn't work out, who cares? You have all these data, which makes it amazing when you're looking into marketing and opening a new store. So yes, Etsy makes me money. Yes, Etsy is a very good platform. But if you're looking to start making now more than 6 figures a year, you have to at one point start focusing on Shopify. And having all this data coming from Etsy from day one, it's powerful. That is what I usually do when I want to test a niche. I go and open an Etsy store. I try to make 100, 150 sales in there, 200 sales, get some data, plug it into my system, and now we are running. Take the pixel that is already warm, put it in my store, and start doing some other stuff in there. So it becomes like a machine, where it's instead of going to where you have a store that nobody knows about, now you at least have an audience that will be interested on buying something from you. And that is amazing. So the beautiful thing about Etsy is that even though you have to drive a lot of marketing to your listings, because now it's like every marketplace today, it's a pay to play, right? Merch by Amazon is a pay to play. Amazon Seller Center is a pay to play. And Etsy is the same. It's a pay to play place. You can wait for organic and it's going to happen. But if you want things to happen fast, you gotta pay those ads. Otherwise, you just wait forever. So in Etsy, you go, you make some marketing, things like that. Sales started to happen, and then you get a retribution of getting the information and sales. But at the same time, it's a marketplace that you don't have. Like when you have a Shopify store, you're spending all these ads, but you're bringing people that don't know that exist. You're invading their privacy and saying, "Hey, Facebook ad, boom, here you go. You never seen me before. Come and buy from me." And they're like, "Why?" So they keep going, and a very small percentage say, "I want to click and see what happens." And they go and they might find something. Say, "Okay, I'm gonna buy. This store looks legit. I'm gonna buy." In Etsy, it's Etsy, right? Etsy has already supposedly, done a background on everybody who is, in selling in that stores, and they decide who they should be selling to. I mean, who they should be allowing to sell and whatnot. And since there's millions of people going every single day into Etsy, and the ads are internal, so the ads are shown to people that supposedly are there with the intention to purchase. So you're not disrupting their day by saying, "Hey, buy from me." They already went there to buy. You're showing them, "Hey, I'm the best choice." So it is an easier way to start with marketing. So if you're coming from royalty, I always tell my students and people who pay me for coaching, go into Etsy second. Don't jump from Amazon merch or royalty base all the way to Shopify, because all you're gonna do is get frustrated. You're gonna spend a lot of money because you want to know. So may as well find something in the middle, and that to me it's Etsy. And that's what I have a course on Etsy. It's because I teach people from Shopify to come and take a step back and come to learn some Etsy. And I teach people that go from royalty and say, "Hey, go and learn first Etsy, and then you can move into Shopify." And that is it for this video. And tomorrow is going to be the video number 5. And I hope you guys have enjoyed all this series. And anything else, just ask any question about these videos in the group. I will be gladly to answer them. And anything else, thank you so much for joining Mastering Print on Demand. Have a wonderful day.